I think our visit to that part of Kpando called Jibe and Jewe was to partner Afarinick cocoa production or sustainable cocoa production, which I think led by myself and three other MPs, four other MPs, I must say, we got together and said that we can focus on the value chain enhancement in cocoa production in the Volta region. And it's a strike knowledge that cocoa production is under siege in Ghana now, to the point that what we had once upon a time of about 1 million tons has reduced to about half in the last crop season. So myself and other MPs got together and said we could lend our support as members of parliament to an entity called Afarinick that is into cocoa production in Kpando at the moment, to the extent that they have under cultivation about 400 acres of land, which they intend to increase to farm size, which they intend to increase to about 2,000 acres. We thought that this was a good initiative. So purely we got together and visited a farm where all stakeholders in the cocoa production had gathered. The objective was to distribute over 400 seedlings to 400,000 seedlings that the company had actually prepared to interested the farmers. So basically, many do not know that a number of districts currently, falling falling within the Oti and Volta region of today are major cocoa producing areas. I can mention North Dine, South Dine, Afajato South, Kpando, Ho West. They all major cocoa production areas, and Biakoye at the center of this. They all produce cocoa. So MPs from these areas, I think, we've been engaging each other, and then we think that we can lend our support to ensure that what has bedeviled cocoa production in certain areas, the traditional cocoa producing areas, like the Sevi area and other regions of Ghana, where the issues of galamsey and disease has bedeviled cocoa production. We think that if we lend our effort and collaborate deeply with the private sector, we could ensure that cocoa production is ramped up through value addition across the value chain. We could also begin to sensitize the companies involved to ensure that value addition is taken up. And our aim is to, very soon, not too distant into the future, we see made in Kpando chocolate on the shelves of Ghana. So these are the things that made us visit the farm, the company that is leading this effort. And I think with a collaboration with we legislators and the people's representative in the Parliament of Ghana, and our aim, to ensure that we bring development to our people, to generate jobs, we emphasize all these things to the people we engage at the site. And I think that it was a positive move. So with this effort, we think that what Afarinick is doing with our support to ensure that they have litigation-free land from the traditional authorities, to ensure that the youth understand the need to engage in farming as a viable venture. It will create jobs. It will create a peaceful environment that would actually inure to the benefit of all, through job increases and the rest of it. I think, in a nutshell, this is what made us visit Afarinick. And I want to use this opportunity to commend the brain or the people behind Afarinick Sustainable Cocoa Production or Cocoa Producing Company. And kudos to all efforts. And I want to use this opportunity to also thank the traditional authorities that have released over 2,000 acres of land for this viable venture to go on.